What's up, guys? Back again to review the brand new Storm Supernova. Today we're going to take it out on the 42-foot house shot here, which they say they haven't changed it, but I think they have. There's quite a bit more oil in the middle and higher volume now. Today we're going to compare the Supernova to the original Nova, so let's get into it. Alright, what's up, guys? Here to review the brand new Storm Supernova. Sorry for the delay in this review. Some scheduling conflicts and other things we couldn't control, but we're back and show you what this thing's all about. So we're going to start right like we always do in these videos and migrate left, but we know how this is going to be. They've changed the house shot, so it could be challenging to say the least from left. So let's get into it here. First shot. Not the best shot, might have been a little slow. The Supernova features the same ignition core found in the original Nova and many overseas balls as well. But this time it's got the NEX solid cover stock, which we've seen on the Axiom, Proton Physics, and High Road Max, and now the Supernova. All right, we're gonna try that shot again. Uh-oh, not the best. Not the best. I want to make sure I didn't throw it slow and I overthrew it. All right, we're going to move 5 left. It's just hard to keep the big core balls, like I say. It's hard to keep them on line, playing the dirt, even though this house shot does have quite a bit of volume now. All right, move the 5 left. Got a little right. So we'll try that one again. Better. So I've thrown this Supernova for a couple weeks now, and from what I'm seeing out of it, it's on the quicker side of solid ASIM balls, especially when you think of like the recent Storm solid ASIMs like Proton Physics, going back even further, Gravity Evolve and Crux Prime and balls like that. This ball has quite a bit more giddy up down lane compared to those. So 5 more left. Try to keep it in the oil a little longer. Might have threw it a little fast. So we'll try it again. Oh, much better. Oh, wow. I did say the further we move left, the more of a challenge it's gonna be compared to previous ball videos. There's so much oil in the middle now, and it was quite a bit before, but it's literally a river in the middle here. So you got to try to go around it, and asking a big ASIM ball to do that is not the best thing to do, but we'll keep moving left for the sake of the review. 5 more left. You can see I got that one in the oil and it read it. The time I got to the back end, it just didn't have much left. And it's not because of the ball, it's just, again, we've got a lot of oil out here. And I may have to have them put out a different version of the house shot for reviews going forward, because I know the guys that like to get left and see their ball go left, it's not gonna happen on this pattern, on this house shot they have out. So 5 more left. Try to keep the speed slow. And I'll admit, I've been struggling quite a bit in league due to all of this, we call it cliff, because there's so much friction on the gutter, but there's no hook in the middle. And when you try to go around it, it's very over-under. All right, I'm gonna get up against the ball return, try to slow wheel it the best we can. And again, we're asking a lot of this ball from this far left. It's not made to do this, but we'll do it anyway. You can see it wants to get there, and it would get there if there wasn't, I'd like to say, a gallon of oil in the middle, but we know that's not true. So before we get into the Nova, I want to move back right with the Supernova, where I feel if I was bowling for score right now, where I would throw it. Might have got that just a little in. Try to throw it to the friction a little bit more to get it to snap that 10 out. For me though, this ball really reminds me of Halo in certain ways. Compared to reality, I think the reality is quicker down lane than the Supernova, but not by much. Oh yeah, right there. And see, that also can be some of the ball now, because we're getting it to the friction and it's burning up a little bit, just enough to leave that quitter 10. And of course, you can use speed and different releases, but I would just ball down. So we're gonna go to the Nova, which has the RSX hybrid cover stock. See how much more violent it is down there. Sorry, not RSS. I don't know what I'm talking about. R2X. R2X hybrid. which is a much weaker formula than NEX. 5 left. And see, you can see the differences. Even though they got the same core, we always talk about cores are for the dynamics of the ball, but the cover stock is what actually touches the lane. Some argue that it's more important than the core. And I don't know. I think they work in tandem together, which is why we have such good ball motion. Because without one or the other, the ball wouldn't be what it is. So 5 more left. Oh, that was left. See, I almost did the same thing as the Supernova from there, just because of all that puddle. And the Nova doesn't do that from that part of the lane on the normal house shot. But they did tweak it for this year's league season. And we have a lot more oil than we did. Some think it's a good thing, a lot of us think it's unnecessary, but okay, 5 more left. You can see, even with the blower 7 there, how much cleaner and more responsive it is. Now, it's still smoother if you're thinking an overall ball reaction, but compared to the Supernova, much quicker off of the friction. It responds off of it due to the weaker cover stock. Nova is one of my favorite balls that's come out this year. Can't decide between the Nova and the Infinite Physics on which one I feel is the best this year. And we've had a lot of good ones, so that's saying a lot. 5 more left. Again, the big core, you're gonna have limits as to how far left you can move, unless the pattern has been blown open and you need a bigger ball to slow down. More times than not, you're gonna need something weaker to move left with. But on this house shot, moving left with much of anything is not a good idea on the fresh, because of how much, like I say, how much oil's in the middle. All right, slow wheel with the Nova. Try to wrap this one up on a good one. I didn't quite get it. All right, well, that one hooked. Thanks so much for watching. The Supernova is available now. If you like any of the jerseys that, or the pants that I'm wearing in this video, please check out EFX, apparelefx.com. Use my code at the beginning of the video that you saw. We are officially PBA registered, so that means you can use them at all levels of the PBA. And yeah, it's exciting times for the PBA and EFX. So please check us out. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you on the next one.